Hey, what's up, y'all? So I hope everybody had a great weekend. So this week is go week for me. You know, the events this weekend. But I want to start off with when you're afraid to jump, when you're afraid to do something, that is actually the best time to do whatever it is we're afraid to do. Why? Because if you're afraid, if you're waiting for that perfect moment to, I guess, jump or jump out of a plane, or you parachuting or whatever, like skydiving, that time it's never going to come. So wherever you're there today, you're going to be there tomorrow. If you're in your bed today, you're going to be in your bed tomorrow. You got to doing things when we don't want to do them, grit. You know what I'm saying? That is really what's ultimately going to get us through those moments. But getting through the moments are where the growth comes. Like, of course, I'm just like everybody else, man. I want shit given to me. I really don't want to have to work for it. But if it's given to you, you don't cherish it. Like someone that wins the lotto, they go broke. You know what I'm saying? Like they didn't earn that money. But like nowadays, it's be so easy to just throw money out now. Sometimes I don't even want to take a $5 cab, but something's only worth doing it if you enjoy it, right? Or find something at least you enjoy it, whether it be recovery, whether it be a marriage, whether it be a job, one case or another. These are things that are in our lives. We got to find a way to enjoy them. So easy to find things that we don't like about things, or why we hate things. So if you're not enjoying your recovery process, if you're not enjoying your marriage, if you're not enjoying your job, write down what about that specific thing you don't enjoy. That's what I do. I write it down and then I focus on it and I try to find the silver lining. Remember, accepted things we cannot change. You know what I'm saying? There's some things we cannot change, but yet if you're like me, I'm like a control freak with some things. Not everything, but I do want to control the narrative in my life. And in order to control the narrative, I have to be successful at things. In order to be successful at things, I got to do things when I don't want them. And it sucks, but that's what life is. For a long time, I did everything that I wanted to do, and it did not take me to a good place. I'm not gonna lie to you, but write down results. Write down what could help you enjoy something that you're not enjoying today. And I'd love to hear about it. Not just me, it could be anybody. 646-923-4711. Anyone inspire your support network, your groups, anything. So a horse, right? Strong, powerful animal. So how do you train a horse? You whip it, right? You whip it because it's a strong animal and you're trying to train it. So recovery, right? Strong animal. So if we had to use something like the whip for the horse, a metaphor for the recovery, for me, my whip for recovery, in order to train it, is my routine. When I break my routine, it's a bad thing. When I wake up and I don't jog, when I wake up and I don't, work out, do a deck of cards. When I wake up and when I'm leaving the house, I don't throw out the garbage. I don't do the dishes. I don't make my bed. All these little things, they sound like nothing. They really do, but they are everything. So I want you guys to write down something in your life that's your horse. Could be recovery, could be job, could be marriage, right? And then how do you train it? What's the metaphor you use? We gotta write these things down. We gotta really start to, get inside here, and getting inside here by ourselves is no good. So that's why we write it down so we can say it to others. So I came up with my own acronym for DOPE, DOPE, right? Do not overprotect everything. So what I mean by don't overprotect everything, because by overprotecting, we're gonna lose it. Like a boxer that's winning a boxing fight. The only way he get knocked out, the only way he could lose is if he get knocked out. Sometimes they start to run, so now they're overprotecting that win that they want to get. And sometimes the judges don't like that you run in, and sometimes you'll lose the fight. Or playing any kind of sport, you got the lead, so now you start to play like in defense, football, you start to play that prevent defense. All it's going to do is prevent you from winning, not prevent you from losing. So what are something, or even love, or a loved one, like when you overprotect that insecurity, you start to push them away. So the overprotection is not good. So, if you're overprotecting your recovery and sobriety, like I was overprotecting it. I wasn't giving myself opportunities to, I guess, use what I'm learning. I just kept overprotecting. I kept putting myself in that bubble, that recovery bubble. We got to step outside. We got to take chances. Just people, places, and things are a real thing. But people, places, and things can also be for something good. Like for me, whenever I go to Red Hook, I pass that methadone clinic. It doesn't make me want to use it. It makes me remember the pain and desperation. So another thing to write down. Write down what's your people, places, and things in a negative way. Then write down your people, places, and things that are in a positive sense. right? So there's a lot that we're writing down today, and I want to hear it from everybody. Please, tell somebody. But I want you to, what are you afraid to do right now that you're waiting for the best possible moment or that day to happen? For instance, recovery, or go to ask for a raise, waiting for that day that we wake up and we're perfect. Not going to happen, y'all. So write down, what are you waiting for? Something's only worth it if we enjoy it, right? So what is something that you're not enjoying that we need to make worth it, to make our lives better? Whether it be recovery, job, whatever. And then write down ways that we can enjoy it. But I'm saying we got to share this with everybody, man. And then the dope, right? Don't overprotect everything. What are you overprotecting today? What are you afraid to lose in your life today? All right? Love y'all. Let's share this. Let's do this. I love everybody. It's a big week for Inspire to Inspire. We're going to have a huge event Saturday. Huge event. I can't wait to see it. Any donations, hit me up, man. Love y'all.